What's happening? My name's John Denson. Sometimes I just like to get in front of the camera and talk when there's something going on, there's something worth talking about, and I don't think that there's any avoiding this Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. I haven't spoken about it on camera before, but obviously overnight as I was asleep, Megan went on her Instagram live and did what many people have been asking her to do, and that is directly call out Tory Lanez for shooting her in the feet. What the fuck? I can't believe I even just said that. Anyway, obviously there's been back and forth online. Some people accusing Megan Thee Stallion of lying. There's some report from the LA Times that there's sources at the police department say it's something to do with the injury being consistent with glass, all this sort of stuff. So how does Megan respond to this in these videos?
I get out the car, I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This nigga from out the backseat of the car started shooting me. You shot me.
She says, which is perhaps the craziest thing in this whole story, right? Listening to this and watching these videos is that the reason that she didn't call out to the police at the time about being shot and didn't admit it at the time was to protect him, and also in this situation to protect the people in the car. The fact that there was a black man in the car and she didn't want to tell the police that there was a black man in the car with a gun because she was worried for her own life in this situation. From the police, dude.
The police come. I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason. Soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? Nigga, I'm scared. It's a fucking helicopter over us and some more shit. Why the fuck would I tell the laws somebody got a gun in this car and this nigga shot me? So I can get shot, you can get shot, she can get shot, he can get shot. I ain't tell the police what happened immediately right then because I didn't want to die.
What the fuck? How? And this is the point, I think, of this whole video. Listen, we don't know 100% for sure what happened between Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion, but if Meg Thee Stallion is going to look directly into the camera and say that Tory Lanez shot her, then I'm not going to start questioning that. But obviously the, judicial processes, all that sort of stuff. But the craziest thing is how a society got itself into a situation where a black woman, a fucking incredibly famous black woman at that, has to fear for her life from the police, to the point where she wouldn't tell the police that she got shot by somebody in the car where she was having an argument with people just over there, for fear that they would all be killed. Just have a moment to process that as an English person. And hey, our country is far from perfect, but that is mental. It's insane. And the craziest thing about it is when she said it, even me, as an English guy, nothing to do with any of it, I was like, no, okay, that makes sense. Even I thought that when she said that. I was like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Given all the evidence of everything that's happened over so many years, and given how much it's been put to the front of our minds, given the last few months in America, there's the wider conversation from an English perspective about the fact that guns are so readily available in America. This isn't a question about gun control. Listen, I'm English, I take a back step. But, listen, there's problems in guns and violence in this country, don't get me wrong. But chances are, in a similar situation to that, the equivalent to Tory Lanez, whoever that might be, wouldn't have a gun. And, acting on impulse with that in your hand compared to acting on impulse without that in your hand, they're very different situations. But hey, this is a unique situation. But the thing that's blown me away most, one, is people thinking that Megan Thee Stallion is lying about all of this when she's been pretty consistent with her story from what I can work out, and now is directly telling the camera what happened and calling out Tory Lanez, which is a fucking crazy situation. Two massive artists.
You shot me!
And then second, as I said, the fact that her course of action was to not want to tell the police what happened and the doctors, etc., because she feared for the consequences of what that would be. And the fact that I think that sounds like a sensible course of action. Given the evidence of everything that's been happening in America for years and years and years and years and years and years. Like I say, the full story, we may never know the full story. It may go through courts. We shall see the exact fallout to it. But if it doesn't cause some sort of wake up in certain people about how fucking crazy things are at the moment in America, I don't know what will. But then again, I don't know what will. I really don't know what will, because different people are fed different information. They're given different imagery. They're given different signals, and their minds get corrupted, man. No, we see it. You see it all the time. You see people are so easy to manipulate through imagery, through anchoring, through suggestion. The media has so much to blame for all of this, but it knows what it's doing. And then it just becomes this kind of vicious circle for people. This isn't to take blame off racists, absolutely not. But I just also know how easily manipulated so many people are. And if they're told a truth that seems convenient to them at a time, repeated, and they're seeing it everywhere, and they're subconsciously absorbing it everywhere. Whether it's from the front page of the Daily Mail and rags like that over here, from Fox News, from Facebook groups, whatever it is. Of course those people are going to be manipulated into thinking certain things. It's not right for them to think that, but at least I feel, for me, for my mental stability, even understanding that that is what is happening to a lot of people makes me feel a little more comforted, because while those people are still fucking defiantly wrong and stupid, and their thoughts, quite honestly, are vile, at least you can see how they got to them. I don't know. That's the way I think. We've gone on a tangent a little bit here, but this whole story just kind of blew my mind, and once again just went, I don't understand. I can never understand. And obviously I can never understand, for obvious reasons. But the fact, like I said, to finish off one more time, that her saying that sounded like a normal course of action to me in England. Miles away from any of it.
You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us up? Nigga, I'm scared. It's a fucking helicopter over us.
It shows how fucked up everything is. So yeah, that's it from me. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments on this one below. I'm sure we'll see more layers to this as it continues. And let me know if you want more videos where I'm just chatting to camera like this. That's it. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. Alright, peace.